Hello everyone, welcome to CloudAffaire. In today's video, we are going to provide a detailed overview of AWS EC2 Dashboard. EC2 service comes with tons of features which you can access through the EC2 Dashboard. Instances. Instances are basically servers that are hosted in AWS Cloud using EC2 service. Launch templates enable you to store launch parameters so that you do not have to specify them every time you launch an instance. On-demand instance provides you an instance with no predefined usage duration, where you pay as you use. This is the default instance type when you launch a new instance. Spot instances offer spare compute capacity available in the AWS Cloud at steep discounts compared to on-demand instances. Reserved instances provide discounts over the on-demand instance. Reserved instance is reserved for a predefined duration with upfront, partial upfront and no upfront payment options. Dedicated instance runs on a VPC and on hardware that is dedicated to you. Dedicated host is a physical server that is fully dedicated for your use only. Images. AMI or Amazon Machine Image provides you template with OS and application pre-configured to reduce the instance deployment. Bundle tasks can be used to create a Windows instance store back to AMI. Elastic Block Store. Volumes. EBS Volume is a durable, block-level storage device that you can attach to a single EC2 instance. Snapshots. You can back up the data on your Amazon EBS volumes to Amazon S3 by taking a point-in-time snapshots. Snapshots are incremental backups, which mean that only the blocks on the device that have changed after your most recent snapshot are saved. Lifecycle Manager. Amazon Data Lifecycle Manager or DLM for EBS snapshots provides a simple, automated way to back up data stored on Amazon EBS volumes. You can define backup and retention schedules for EBS snapshots by creating lifecycle policies based on tags. With this feature, you no longer have to rely on custom scripts to create and manage your backups. Network and security. Security groups act as a virtual firewall that controls the traffic for one or more instances. Elastic IP address is a static IP4 address designed for dynamic cloud computing. You can connect to the internet using an elastic IP. Placement groups determines how instances are placed on the underlying hardware. Key pairs. Amazon EC2 uses public key cryptography to encrypt and decrypt login information. Public key cryptography uses a public key to encrypt a piece of data, such as a password, then the recipient uses the private key to decrypt the data. The public and private keys are known as a key pair. Network interface is a logical networking component in a VPC that represents a virtual network card. IAM or Identity and Access Management role is used for access management of AWS. VPC or Virtual Private Cloud enables you to launch AWS resources into a virtual network that you've defined. This virtual network closely resembles a traditional network that you'd operate in your own data center, with the benefits of using the scalable infrastructure of AWS. Load balancing. Load balancing distributes incoming application or network traffic across multiple targets, such as Amazon EC2 instances, containers, and IP addresses, in multiple availability zones. Load balancing scales your load balancer as traffic to your application changes over time and can scale to the vast majority of workloads automatically. Target groups are used to direct traffic from a load balancer to a specific destination. Auto-scaling. Launch configuration is a template that an auto-scaling group uses to launch EC2 instances. When you create a launch configuration, you specify information for the instances such as the ID of the Amazon Machine Image or AMI, the instance type, a key pair, one or more security groups, and a block device mapping. Auto-scaling group contains a collection of EC2 instances that share similar characteristics and are treated as a logical grouping for the purposes of instance scaling and management. Monitoring. CloudWatch monitors your AWS resources and the applications you run on AWS in real time. You can use CloudWatch to collect and track metrics, which are variables you can measure for your resources and applications. CloudWatch alarms send notifications or automatically make changes to the resources you are monitoring based on rules that you define. Amazon EC2 performs automated checks on every running EC2 instance to identify hardware and software issues. You can view the results of these status checks to identify specific and detectable problems. AWS publish events for each region for any news, update, maintenance or disaster. System Manager. AWS Systems Manager is a collection of capabilities for configuring and managing your Amazon EC2 instances, on-premises servers and virtual machines, and other AWS resources at scale. Systems Manager includes a unified interface that allows you to easily centralize operational data and automate tasks across your AWS resources. Region and Availability Zone. Amazon EC2 is hosted in multiple locations worldwide. These locations are composed of regions and availability zones. Each region is a separate geographic area. Each region has multiple, isolated locations known as availability zones. Amazon EC2 provides you with the ability to place resources, such as instances, and data in multiple locations. Resources aren't replicated across regions unless you do so specifically. To view your EC2 dashboard, log into your AWS console and navigate to EC2 under Compute. EC2 dashboard is located in the left-hand side. Hope you have enjoyed this video. To get more content like this, please subscribe to CloudAffaire and follow us on social with links in the description.